no point throwing to anybody because I was in the middle of that mad look last year. You can't hear a damn thing.
Well, and again, we were talking about how the plan originally was to have one reporter on there kind of interviewing the players and with some big speakers up there.
Yeah.
That's not happening. There's no way.
But it's great. The enthusiasm is so genuine and so wonderful, and everyone getting together celebrating this. It's a great place to be today.
You're watching our live parade coverage on KTLA. We're also streaming it on KTLA.com this morning, and you can just feel the excitement out there. It really is building, and it's so genuine, and people just thrilled to be able to see their team.
And just really feeling like they're interacting, with one another. I mean, you stand there, and these folks have been there since, some of them, 4 o'clock this morning.
Earlier than that.
Yeah, even earlier, and just for that one chance to feel like they're connecting with their favorite player, it makes it all worth it. We want to go to Alex Calder. He is high above. Alex, you got quite the seat.
Yeah, you know what? Wow, what a sight to see as the truck comes by. You see everyone raising up their cameras, their cell phone cameras, their video cameras, you name it, trying to get a little piece of the history there on film or on a memory card there, and it is quite the sight here with Kobe holding up the championship statue there, or the ball there, just like showing it off to the crowd. It's been amazing to see. The crowd just goes crazy when he comes by here. Look at that, he's totally waving to the crowd there. Everyone's on board. What a sight to see, and you could just hear that roar as they came around that first turn. Now they're just about a half a block down, heading towards 11th Street there. What a sight to see, and as we pull out, look at what awaits these players as they make their way southbound here on Figueroa. Hundreds of thousands of people here to see these Lakers players. It's really quite the sight to see.
Take your shots, and we'll be checking in with you shortly. We want to go down to Frank and Darren Horton. You guys, what are you seeing from your vantage point?
Well, right now the parade has passed us by, but I just want to reflect for a second with Darren about some of the comments that we heard from these players as they were boarding this float. Darren, you were saying, and you've been around these guys in the locker room quite a bit, you have never seen them this upbeat, happy, giddy.
Yeah, I mean, it's a long journey, an NBA regular season, playoffs, and this team has gone through a lot. There are a lot of question marks. Remember, there were some people after that first round series against Oklahoma City when they were tied at 2 games apiece, they questioned whether or not this team had it to even make it out of the first round.
Right.
But, of course, they showed a lot of resiliency. They get the job done. They win this second championship, number 5 for Kobe Bryant and Derek Fisher. And now people start spinning it forward and asking the questions about could they potentially make it another three-peat.
Yeah. And it was interesting. The guys who talked to us were guys who were going to be part of that core who are staying. Some of the guys who didn't talk to us. Derek Fisher, we didn't actually see him come by here. Jordan Farmar, Adam Morrison. Some of the guys who are free agents, they didn't stop. Should we read something into that or not?
Well, obviously they knew that the questions were going to be asked. When you look at what the Lakers are going to do in terms of the future, Derek Fisher, for his leadership, for all that he has done for the city of Los Angeles. Hey, people talk about Kobe Bryant. The Lakers haven't won a championship, at least this era of the Lakers hasn't won a championship without Derek Fisher.
Yeah.
So it's going to be fascinating to see what happens in the offseason. Jordan Farmar clearly made a lot of progression. He is athletic. I think this team needs to be more athletic in the future, and I would think that they would bring him back. But you got to look at all the free agents that are out there. They certainly have to get more athletic, particularly when you think about the Oklahoma cities, teams that are young and athletic, who are now going to be able to benefit from the experience that they gained in this year's playoffs. But what a remarkable accomplishment for Kobe Bryant and these Lakers.
Yeah, and you know what's really neat for me is that when we were talking to Sasha Vujacic earlier, I said, you're going to be out there in this crowd, and we're seeing it now. You're going to be looking out at crowds of thousands of people who are just going to be showering you with love. And as I said that, he literally said, you just gave me goosebumps. And it's amazing to see, we see them on TV, we see them playing, but they're human beings who have the same emotions and feelings that we do, and this is the height of it.
Yeah, and for Sasha Vujacic, who spent much much of the year in the doghouse, it has to be a special moment to hit the key free throws to seal the deal for the Lakers. He is a key component with his shooting ability. So many different parts of the puzzle came together for the Lakers in order to get the job done, and it truly was a team victory, particularly in Game 7.
All right, there you go, guys. That's our view of it. The parade heading down Figueroa, and look at all those fans here to say thank you to the Lakers.
Roger wants to chime in with something.
Yeah.
Hey, Buckley, I just want to point out, Darren Horton made a great point there when he referred to the regular season and how long the season is. But Darren, you know better than anybody the fact that it is a long season, but it's so important because the Lakers, because of their success during the regular season, had home court advantage against the Celtics. And if they did not have the home court advantage and get Game 7 in their own crib, I don't know if we're celebrating today. That was huge, wasn't it?
Exactly. And a lot of people don't think about that 82-game regular season, but the Lakers did just enough to have that home court advantage over the Boston Celtics. And you tell me, do you think there was any chance the Lakers would have won Game 7 in Boston?
Oh my God! I mean, if that had happened, we would all be very, very happy. But that would have been a very, very tough game.
Yeah, no.
Well, Buckley would have been happy because he's secretly a Celtic fan.
Hey, what are you talking about? Hey, who said the Lakers were going to win this series? I had people from the Lakers organization telling me to tell lies that he was wrong. So you're wrong.
Trying to cover up for himself now.
And as usual, I was wrong indeed.
Hey guys, thanks a lot. And we're continuing to watch the parade very slowly make its way down Figueroa. It's beginning to pass the Los Angeles Convention Center, and that means it's heading closer to where Gail Anderson is, and she's down there with a huge group of fans. Gail, are you there?